crowd control, right? Because they want to really catch someone down, lock them down, and maybe deny. Key? Oh, wow. I thought they were going to go for a combo, some AoE, but no. They're doubling down on the single target situation right here. And technically with a Fredrin and a Franco, they have two ways to really stop someone from moving and allow the CC and the Natan to just shred one of them down. So the skirmishes are going to be a lot more dangerous from Bigetron this time around.
So now the question is, what does Rossi want to utilize in the roam? Angela's taken off the board. Grok is a possibility. Minotaur is banned. It's Florin. Okay.
Interesting.
This is very similar to the Rebellion draft that you remember with the Florin 2. The one that wants to look for brawls, but the only difference is the Roger was jungle for Vincent for Rebellion. It was also up against Alter Ego, by the way, fun fact. So they're taking a page out of, but now it's Nino who's using it, not the jungle.
So this is the first time Rossi's picked up the Florin in the roam as well.
I feel like in theory this means that Alter Ego will be standing their ground, just out-healing the damage, and they'll bring the sustain game here to poke down Bigetron and deal damage with the Novaria. But the problem is, even when they do get anyone low, can they even find a catch right there? Maybe with the Bravest Fighter? And on the other side, if they get jumped on, can they have enough to really escape from a sticky situation?
Questions after questions for this next game of this best of 3 series. Will it be Bigetron going 2-0 against Alter Ego, completely turning things around from the last time they met? That question will be answered right now as we jump into the Land of Dawn for game number 2 between the Red Robots and the 3-face masks in this Chaos Derby.
Just like that, they're working. You're seeing the robots clear advantage. But Purifies in the hands of also in the hands of Sorizo. So he's trying to be a lot more active here, take a lot more risk for his team. But Nino,
very early on, this might be first blood. Oh, Nino, he walked back. He could have gone the Lycan pounce there. No first blood, and the gold crab also pulled away from Nino. It'll only delay it for a bit though, because never mind. That actually played out perfectly for Bigetron, and Man got it.
Wow, man. Alter Ego, small moments like this will absolutely add up. Saliboido showing the aggression once again with the rupture on the Novaria. So the early game damage is gonna be very dangerous. Nino though, with the thrill here, he's trying to just get as much damage in as possible in the early game trend. Shut down Eman, and on the Natan, that's just how it goes, but look at that.
Lycan pounce under the turret, one last hit would do it. And he pops the Purify as well. The Roger still an ultimate bully.
Better look from Alter Ego so far right here. Even in the mid lane here, Moreno is struggling to keep up with the clear speed because they're sending Key to really try and babysit Eman in the gold lane. And even with all that, it's still a lot of damage, and the Florin is just oppressive, man. It basically guarantees that all these smaller trades will go in your favor.
Yeah.
But that's just for now, right? With the turtle coming up, Alter Ego do have the better purple combo, but Bigetron have a chance to go for like a big pick-off maybe, with all the single target damage they have at their disposal.
Ooh, Bravest Fighter, the choice to go for Moreno here. Alter Ego hovering over it. He's not level 4 just yet, remember. But so, usually with Rossi, with a, good Iron Hook, and Taz gets up for a bit. Bravest Fighter on the back line right now is asking to be purified to get out of Death to his welcome, but Pike's doing a lot of damage. Now with stun as well. Taz gonna fall down to the Appraiser's Wrath, and Pike finds a trade, but it's only towards a roamer. Pike gets bursted down by Moreno. A 2 for 2, but in terms of value, actually 2 for 1 for Bigetron.
Still very much value, and they're able to get Taz out of the picture. He's gonna try and rush into the turtle right now, but it won't be in time. Super Ken gets the first turtle. Bigetron take the lead when it comes to the big team fights, even though technically they're the ones who want to go for those pickoffs.
That was just catastrophic for Alter Ego. The purple buff stolen again this time by Super Ken. Last time it was Barat versus Ling, now it's Fred. Key, Bloody Hunt, the entropy used up, the burst damage not enough just yet. Emon's taking a whole lot of turret shots, and he falls! Miscalculation! Eman falls, Key flickering forward to get the kill, but it's ultimately still worth it, definitely, for Nino over Eman.
What a massive outplay. We talk about, oh, not outplay, almost a misplay.
Yeah.
We talked again about the heat, the anger that comes when you're in this matchup against Alter Ego and Bigetron. I guess we're seeing a bit of that, even from the most calm person, Eman right there. Going for the kill, but unfortunately, taking one too many turret shots. A minor setback though, if you look at the gold lead. Bigetron still is in control, and Alter Ego now are definitely thinking, how do we wait and stay safe to the next turtle fight? And how do we win that fight decisively? How do we make sure that no one gets hooked down and bursted before the fight even begins? I think it starts with them being the ones to start the fight. But even then, they're limited in their tools.
But it's definitely a good start for Alter Ego, right? They're banking on the fact that Eman can snowball into the late game, get that late game pressure, and it's being hindered, right? 0-1 already. It will be interesting to see the development between the disparity of gold in the gold lane with Nino on the Roger. That so far sitting 2-1-0. It's looking good in that regard.
I think in the end of the day, it's going to be on Key to make these big plays happen. So far, all the success of Bigetron is started on the back of a big iron hook, but Super Ken once again is just bullying Taz.
And he used the red tree before the turtle even spawned, and he's now gonna go for the kill. Oh my god, Chorizo just dove him under the turret. The Dino has no power in this game. 2 games they're trying to shut Taz down, but at least on the Ling, you can usually go for side waves.
No way, right?
Ooh.
If he went for it, that would have been a big bait. They don't, and Super Ken will be allowed to be given this neutral objective for free yet again.
Bigetron just out-rotating Alter Ego again and again, man. You'll see that Alter Ego wants to go for a team fight, for a proper setup, but they just kept busy at every single turn.
3-man taunt into the Terrify, but Super Ken gets out, gets the dash. That was clean. Again, just another attempt, and now they have created enough pressure up top to give Eman enough space to go for this turret for free. No trades on the board for Alter Ego. They're not even looking on the cross-side map play.
Just like that, just banking down, doubling down on their position, and from the threat of the iron hook, they're just making sure that Alter Ego can't move forward. Again, the main guy in the front is always going to be Taz, but this is the weakness when you have a... Oh, hang on a minute.
Part 2! And it goes the way of Bigetron this time. Key. That felt personal, man.
El Momento.
It's a beautiful hook.
As well, Silly Boy very low. Oh, beautiful hook. What a prediction! Super Key. It's not just Key. Chorizo tying him up, and now just yo-yoing him down for the execute. Chorizo now dashing to Pi. What is this Bigetron that we are seeing today?
They're streamrolling over Alter Ego. They're playing the game. They're doing it better. A 5K gold lead in 6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And there's more.
Pai's supposed to be the frontliner, but he feels like a backliner too. Bigetron Alpha with a 6,000 gold lead.
It's full control, full pressure from Bigetron right now. And Key is not done. He's always in the right spot, looking, stalking the members of Alter Ego. Of course, the recalls come in, as always. It is personal. Oh!
Pulled back though, so it cancels out. He doesn't go for the Bloody Hunt. Super Ken is caught on the... Oh! Wow! He just dashed out of the death in his welcome.
And Moreno, of all people, he's the one that is zoning Alter Ego away. They know that they have the bravest fighter and they don't want to commit over it just in case. Eman is still in the vicinity, but Alter Ego, again, what do they do? What's the answer to this destruction being brought in by the red robots? A perfect turtle now for Bigetron Alpha up until this point. It's insane.
Iron hook from Key into the Bloody Hunt, and Moreno goes in for the capitalization. There's going to be the Bloom right there to help sustain, but Pi jumps in a bit too far, and it is going to be a 1-for-1. A roamer traded in. Moreno with the stun over to Nino with the bravest fighter now as the taunt comes in as well, but it's not going to be enough to take Nino down, not just yet. Rossi heals them back up. Moreno recalling in Alter Ego's base, and they've gotten enough space for Eman to take a free tier 2.
It's finally a trade though. Pi for Key, not exactly as value as you would, But we finally see Alter Ego fighting back.
But at what cost though? They lost so many turrets in that sequence of events. And so Rizzo.
No way.
That's all alone, by the way, and he's, this is why the CC got picked up against these... Oh, another Iron Hook that almost connected. Iman is, yeah, if it ever looked like Iman was behind early on, because he was, it doesn't even look like it anymore.
The pressure from the rest of the roster from Bigetron. Even these turrets, they fell because Moreno was just standing behind them with the Bravest Rider. Like, you want to risk it? You want to risk it? You know, you see it happen before. And you can see that even earlier, Taz was forced to use the Daytona's Welcome because of the threat of the, not even the actual hook, the threat of the hook happening itself now. It's enough for Alter Ego to overreact and respect the hook.
Oh my lord.
Whew.
Alter Ego have been dodging away just by pixels, and now look at the Barats. He can't even go forward because he's tied up to buy. Oh, that is so annoying. As a Barats player, you know how it feels when you're up against a CC and you get ulted.
This is a tough situation to be in for Alter Ego. They do have the Novaria, but even their gold lane, you know, he's gonna fall off compared to Eman on the Natan. We've seen what a late team Natan can do in the current meta. So Alter Ego definitely feels a sense of urgency, but they are powerless to dictate what happens. They don't have any pickup tools. The only big engage tool is maybe a Bravest Fighter, and they can't use it to start the fight because they need it to zone Eman and Moreno away. And just like that, while they're corralling Alter Ego in their base, Bigetron Alpha take everything.
Yeah, things have gotten from bad to worse for Alter Ego, and with Iman already picking up the Blood Wings as well, that's additional damage, as well as a little bit more sustain and shielding coming through just in case there is damage being leached onto him in these potential team fights.
Finally, we're seeing some items right here. Windtalker and Endless Battle for Nino, so he has a bit more burst damage to work around with, but he can't really deal with the frontline threat. Sully Boy only now at 10 minutes finishing the Lightning Truncheon, not even any penetration. And for the side of Bigetron, not a lot of magical defense, but now with the Lord coming in, they go for the hook.
The Astral Echo Steel into the hitbox enlargement, into an Iron Hook, and into everything. Even Eman just picking up the kill, executing him, now going for more turrets. Key gets a hook, but it's only onto the cannon minion. 3-man stun over from Rossi. But the base turret will fall as well. They're just waiting on the cooldown of the Iron Hook to go to melt more members down. Sully Boy using the Astral Recall to get the Astral Sphere. Chorizo's dashing forward. He finds Sully Boy again with the Iron Hook flicker. And Pi is forced to flicker defensively. One last base turret is what stands Key! Another Iron Hook into the Bloody Hunt, and Rossi goes down as well. Going on, just free hitting, free melting, pops into Entropy. Where did Nino go? Iman's a magician here, and Bigetron Alpha are the Terminators in this game. The question now by Sully Boy, with me, Alter Ego will not lose. And Bigetron answer, nah, I'd win. 2-0, clean sweep.
Clean game from the red robots. Bigetron Alpha showing everyone what it means to be #1 in the standings. Another victory.